Darkblade, is there anything else you want to do? Okay. Um, all right, so you keep walking. You would eventually see a very plant covered place. Beautiful, smells like medicine um, coming out as you walk through the business district. You're like, this is an herbalist.
This is an
We found
herbalist. I
it.
can tell. We found it. We're so good at
we
this.
can see the telltale signs of herbalism.
Yeah.
You're an
Let me see.
herbalist.
It's actually pretty crowded. It's clearly a
Oh,
popular place.
Oh.
Like with at least six. It's a small shop. So there's like 6 other people in there.
can I overhear what they're looking for?
A lot of people are looking for stress-reducing medicine, or they're none of them are all the same. Like, because there's a lot going on right now.
Chamomile.
Stress, sleep, that kind of stuff. Or they're
Um,
the other group are just talking about what happened earlier at the palace, and that's what ends up.
is there only one shopkeep here?
Yeah.
But does their soma look like they're overwhelmed?
No, it's mostly that the customers are sort of just all over the place talking. They're not really in. It's a blonde elf female that is the shop person, and she's just like kind of waiting for someone to actually buy something. Where everyone else is kind of like asking questions, and like she'll answer the questions, but she's otherwise kind of like, is anyone gonna actually buy anything? And getting kind of bored as people. A lot of the people are talking more and more about politics and stuff. So they're starting to like just be in her shop talking instead of actually buying anything.
Do we know what we're looking for?
We are looking for herbs that I can use to create healing potions. I don't know exactly what those are. You might. I mean, you spend your time in the forest.
Yeah. Would I know? I feel like I
Yeah,
would
you
know.
should know. Let's say that they're pretty common ingredients because it's a common potion. It would just be good to supplement what you have in your healing pouch.
Great. Yes, so, you would want, and I start listing off a couple different herbs by name.
Mugwort and balsam and pine and I don't know stuff that goes into making a healing potion.
Mm.
You know, we should get some oregano just for cooking.
Oh, I love the smell of oregano. You know, we don't actually have a whole lot of oregano, back. It's not really like one of the native herbs to me, but you know, I love it. It smells so.
It's really good, right? And then you sprinkle it, you add some salt, maybe some basil if you have some. Really good.
You love basil.
Um, excuse
Put it on
me.
like a flatbread.
Yeah, that'd be so. Oh my gosh, we think, and then they take the tomatoes and they smush them and they make them really good. Then put some cheese. Oh,
Yes, delicious. Alrighty, yes. So I go around and since I
lady.
know what we're looking for, I go and I like pick up a few things.
Uh, you bring it to her.
Yes.
Meanwhile, everyone else is still talking about, and the whatever building is on fire, and this and that, and oh my god, can you believe this? And so like that's
What building's on fire?
the municipal building. I don't know.
Oh,
Some what
I thought you
some.
said the water
Yeah.
building. I'm
I
like,
said
wait.
whatever. The, that is like
Okay.
their name. They're all like, and this and that, and this is what we gotta stock up now. And so the shopkeeper's like, oh, are you actually buying something?
Yes, no, we wanted to purchase these.
I was thinking about closing up shop because these people just keep going on about what they're going to buy, but they're not actually buying anything.
Uh, well, would you like me to nudge them one way or another? I'm happy to help.
She like gives a mischievous look and is like, that would be very nice.
Well, let me cook up something. Um,
Do that, and I might give you a discount.
oh, could appreciate that. Well,
I'm gonna say very loudly, "Oh, Cal, I'm so stressed. What do you recommend?"
well,
Can I just say our group constantly looking for discounts is very Jewish of us all?
it is very Jewish of us.
Don't say it.
Well, what you're going to want is, and I list off a few different herbs. Thank goodness this is the
Oh.
only shop that I've seen carry these items. They're very
I
pristine items.
know. You know, I thought there'd be more chamomile in this town, but there's no chamomile, there's no peppermint, there's no ginger. Ginger, I hear, is really good for when you have an upset stomach.
And
Right? No,
some person turns around and is like, "But should I get this fireweed because I might need it, and this shop might be closed tomorrow. Should I get it?"
You know what? I think there's a scarcity of fireweed, so I would grab it while it's here.
They just start panic grabbing
Inducing
everything.
panic buying.
They just grab all the things and they're like, "I was here first. I was here." And so the shop elf is like, "Okay, that's like 600 whatever," and helps like the people as
I
they
hope it was gonna say 600 copper. Holy crap.
600.
like as they like pour things and they're like, "I'll take this heap."
Okay.
And eventually they get out all 6 of them with the shelves of the store looking so much barer.
Well,
And
that
I think
worked
we
out
grabbed
well.
what we needed before that happened, yeah.
the
Right.
elf is like tossing coins and is like, "That was very nice of you. I don't know why I couldn't have done that, but it was very nice to see how you handled it."
Glad to be of service.
So what I hope this is all that you wanted and they didn't take what you actually wanted.
No, I think we selected what we needed first, which very, very smart of us.
Very nice. And you see like a little mouse climb up on her shoulder and she's like, "What do you think? Should we give them a discount?" And the mouse nods. And she's like, "Then it's on the house. Thank you for getting rid of those people. I hate talking politics."
Well,
So nice.
well, thank you very much. We will most certainly be returning to you in the near future.
Well, I might not
What
be
is-
here. Sometimes I'm going out on trips to get all these herbs. Then we close up. But if you're here and I'm here, then I hope to see you again.
What is your name so I know that you're here because I don't know what you look like.
Oh, my name is Reminde. And what's your name?
I almost said Torvald.
Torvald.
I'm Cal, and this is my friend Edith.
And you're here too, right?
And I am, yes.
And that's Kyra.
I am, yes.
Yes. What an interesting name.
And who's your little friend on your shoulder there?
Oh, this is Nanve. She's been with me for a long time.
What's her name one more time? I forgot to listen.
Nanve?
I forgot to
No,
listen.
the
Oh, the elf?
Remilde.
Yeah.
Reminde, not Remilda. But
Yeah,
definitely
Reminde.
Remy.
Reminde.
spelled like that.
She's got. Oh, I thought that was an umlaut over the E.
Yeah.
Umlaut.
Oh. On my computer, it looks like just a line.
Oh.
That's okay. Probably because my font is too small.
Well, thank you very much. I'm no, Amanda. Thank you very much. This was a very pleasant, event. I'm glad we could help each other out.
Definitely.
Is Cal Soma blushing?
Is it?
Yeah, he's just so happy to not have to pay for anything.
Okay. He's
Yeah.
just being frugal happy.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, the elf is definitely happy too. Yes, but they sort of have a point. It would be interesting to see what happens later if those protests come any closer to this area. Have you heard of that?
Of protests?
Yes. Ever since the royals gave their message, there's been fires and protests and fighting in that area.
I think we missed the message. What was the message?
Well, it was only 2-3 hours ago, but so the royals came
Oh.
out, and she suddenly stands scared, she's scared, not sure of who she's been talking to this whole time as she looks you up and down and wonders. Well, so the royals came out with their message, and against the reclamation, and that led to fighting.
Oh, wow. No, we didn't know about that.
So it's
No.
like the rally has contaminated the city.
Oh.
You're not with the reclamation, are you?
No.
Okay. She relaxes a little bit. Well, it's gaining a foothold in this city, and there's no doubt about it.
Well,
Anyway, I hope you're pleased with your herbs. I might have to get out entirely. Just go back to the woods.
Whoa.
If this is
I
how things
mean,
are going.
I think the woods are pretty cool.
I do also like the woods, personally.
Every time I go back, I feel at peace, and every time I come back here, I'm reminded of why I hate society.
yeah, people will do that.
Okay, well, we have to go, and I'm sorry, and I hope the woods are good for you, and because they were good for me. So,
And stay safe.
stay safe.
Oh, Yelith, you would be able to see in the soma of the mouse that this is not a normal mouse. There's something not animal about the soma.
Okay, then.
Is he wild shaping?
Yeah, would I been able to tell that it's a druid wild shaping, or would I tell that
You can
there's
tell
maybe
that
a
it's
different?
like you, like it's a curse of some kind. Just by seeing the colors and stuff.
Don't. Okay.
Just information that you can have.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pure information.
Let's get out of there here.
She's like, ta-ta.
Okay,
And
so
we exit. Ta-ta.
TTFN
You get some more herbs.
No. That was a wild energy shift.
was the little creature on her shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
I think they've been to the Feywild as well. I don't think it is a mouse.
What do you think it is?
I think it is a person. I think it's something that could have happened to me.
Person?
Oh.
I could have been turned into a cat instead of just a cat person.
That is wild.
I think he was much nicer to me than I considered.
I wonder if Fekasol has interrogated them.
I would hope not. I almost want them tell them to go into the woods and never come back. If he, well, I don't know if he can sense people that have been. I think he just knew because my professor knew.
Maybe. Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know, but he was able to sense that I was different when he first met us. He didn't know what
But
I
maybe
looked like.
that's only because he was looking for something specific.
Maybe. Almost
Well,
want to tell her to go back into the woods and run away.
I think that would
We'll check on
terrify her.
them.
No,
We'll-
Yeah.
yes. It is not good to
Um,
go telling people to go running into the woods, even if this is something that they have already decided they want to do. I say with a question because I am not sure. Why is this
I
flashing?
know, that's what I'm seeing too. I'm like, why is it doing that?
so weird.
There's like some weird little fairy following Kyra around. I was gonna say my little.
It's grit.
Yeah, it's grit. No, just
Grit.
like just like I mentioned when it first happened to her, like Stranger Things. As you go under certain lights, you see flashing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I have to run to the restroom. I was really trying not to have to go. I'm so sorry.
Well, we were
Well,
just gonna go back to the butcher shop, I think.
free oregano.
Free oregano!
You got your oregano. Well,
Can
yeah,
make the
you could go there and start
potions
brewing
taste good.
potions, yeah, because it takes
Yeah.
a while.
Yeah.
You probably get there before Min does. So you just
Let's do that.
brew potions. Something that you want to do at the butcher shop.
At the butcher shop.
Talk about as you start to brew potions.
Wire meats.
Why are meats?
Acquire meats.
Why meat?
Do you want me to roll? Or what should I roll?
No, Cal has
Or
to teach you how to make some.
oh,
I don't know.
Oh,
You've spent
yeah,
some
I
time
do.
with him. You have learned some things I would, but you still don't have proficiency. But you can let him make the things, and you can watch him and learn.
can I give him advantage since I have proficiency in medicine?
What do you have, Steven?
I have um I have proficiency in nature, and that's and survival. But that's really the only.
Then yes, you, Cal, have learned to make potions, but it wasn't your strong suit. You can make them, and they're not horrible, but they're maybe not the most potent. But Yela
Okay.
knows more about it from studying things.
So if he rolled I don't know what he would have to roll for it, but if he rolled, would it give him advantage or would he be teaching me and then I would roll and add my medicine to it?
It's like you're working together. He gets out the things and is like, "This is for this. You're gonna want to steep it like 2 hours, I think. This one, and then you're like, oh no, that's actually 1 hour." And so like it's like you work together. Can you just both roll? I guess Steven, you roll nature, and Rachel can roll medicine.
Cool.
Okay.
Please roll well. That wasn't great. That was a 14.
It's okay.
Okay. I got a 19.
So yeah, together you can make your way through making healing potions,
Yeah.
Nice.
brewing healing potions.
We brew.
Any quality of material. So you need something that can hold 200 milliliters of liquid, which you
Well, we
probably
have our
will.
old flasks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it should take a day of mixing, but it probably does take a few hours at least. So it's like because Rin said let's not meet till 5 o'clock. So like you've got time.
Yeah. So we're just making potions in the back room.
What was once a meat shop, now nature is taking over.
Yep.
Yeah, you probably need
The vegans would be so proud.
some kind of ventilation, like the windows open and stuff. Cash, you're fine. He's scared.
Yeah, he hates the fireworks.
Oh.
Dumb that people are still doing it.
Hmm.
So they got to the butcher shop. They're making potions, healing potions with the ingredients.
At the butcher shop?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
In the back with some ventilation going on. So is there anything that you want to do before Rin gets here?
I don't think so. Just help with the potion making, I guess.
I mean, at some point, Darkblade.
What is? Yeah, I would say like the only thing I could think of would be while we're making the potions or like waiting for like it's seeping and we're waiting for the next step that may take some time. Is I'm just gonna kind of glance over to Kira's Soma and see if I sense if she's open to talk about what happened and how she's feeling.
So she's trying to distract. Thank you. Let me be honest. I don't know. Hold on. Let me roll it.
Yeah.
Because Kyra is like forgettable, like not forgettable, forgetful.
Mm-hmm.
What should we do? Constitution?
Wisdom.
Should I just roll a percentage die? Wisdom? Let's do
yeah,
wisdom.
Just do wisdom.
Ooh, okay. So she is not very wise at all. So she's feeling pulled in many different directions, and she's like in the I'm shopping, but I'm really frustrated with my father, and my mother is dead, and it's been 2 days. And she's just feeling sort of all of the things, but she's trying to fill it with like, what's new? What can I do? So whatever that translates to in Soma view, I don't know.
Probably a lot of
So
colors swirling around and stuff.
So the fact that we're just kind of sitting and waiting is probably
That's gonna be really rough for her, because like the doing is easy. The like I'm scared and I'm hiding, or like I'm shopping, or like but like sitting and waiting is not good, because that means she has to process, and she does not process well.
Yeah, you had a lot of doing yesterday.
Let me roll something for myself real quick. Okay. So while we're in a step where we're not doing much, I'm gonna say, hey Kira, we had the two truths and a lie game. You should do it. You should do two truths and a lie, and then we'll try to
Yeah.
determine which
okay.
one's the lie.
Yes, this sounds like a lot of fun. Let's do two truths and a lie. Perfect. I was just getting bored. Two truths and a lie. Okay, the first thing I am going to say. That was so funny. I almost said this is the truth and this is the truth and this is the lie, and then you would have already known the game. So okay, the first thing I am going to say is it too easy if I start with my father is an asshole?
I mean, that's clearly a truth, yes.
Okay, well, now you are going to have one truth and one lie, because I am telling you my father is an asshole. The second one is I am a world famous bard, and the third one is I hate butterscotch.
That's not true. You love butterscotch.
I do love. Wait, no, I hate what? No, I love.
You did two lies.
That's not true. I said in your accent.
You did two lies.
Not true. I am a world famous bard, and also I love butterscotch. This is the truth.
I do think
That was a really good impression of Cal. Can you do an impression of Darkblade?
Okay, yes. Darkblade says, "Grr, I like to steal things. Grr."
I've never once heard Darkblade say "grr."
Here's what Darkblade says. Darkblade says, "Oh, you can't say that. Shh, Kyra, be quiet."
Okay, she probably only tells you to be quiet when you guys are being sneaky, though.
Okay, but also when I am singing.
Well,
Well,
yes,
because
but
we're being sneaky.
Yes. The two things
you
are
can't
not.
sing all the time.
Well, no, I can sing when I want to. Because I am a
You should
world
sing
famous
right now.
bard. I am going to sing a song right now. The song I'm going to sing is called It's Okay to Have Shitty Parents Because You Are a Good Person Anyway. It doesn't have lyrics yet.
Yeah, we're workshopping then.
Are you playing a lute, or are you just with your mouth going toot 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 toot
Yes,
toot?
I'm doing the mouth. That is going to be the melody line. You can hear the chords I am playing with the lute.
Oh,
And going. So sometimes the world is shitty, but other times the world's not so bad. Hey, this is a good song
clap,
so
clap,
far.
clap, clap.
So no one told you life was gonna be this way.
Clap, 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 clap.
But mama told you there'd be days like this.
Did your mom tell you there'd be days like this?
Yes, there'd be days like this, my mama said.
My mama told
Days
me.
like this, my mama said.
Oh shit, somebody really wrote that, didn't they?
Not in this universe.
So somebody told you the days would be not like this. Clap, 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 clap.
clap, 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 clap.
I think maybe instead of the clap, 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 you should stomp, stomp, stomp.
Oh, this
Oh yeah,
is
stumpy stomp stomp.
perfect. Stomp, 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 stomp. Yes. Good. So what was the weather like in the Feywild?
Oh, it was perfect all the time.
All
Yes.
the time in the Feywild?
All the time. It was like 78 degrees Fahrenheit
Wow.
all the time. Whereas sometimes you're like, maybe I need a sweater. Am I getting too acclimated to this environment where I think 78 degrees is cold? But you're fine, actually.
This is funny because 78 degrees does in fact feel cold to me.
Does it
Sometimes it's
really?
cold. But then there's something like a warm breeze, so you wouldn't need a sweater because it'd warm you. It's kind of like that moment when you're in a really cold place because some magic is keeping it that way, and then you walk outside and it's toasty and it's like kind of nice.
Oh yes.
Hmm.
I do like that.
Or like
Yeah, it was comfortable.
the weird comforting feeling you get when you walk into a really stuffy car. I mean,
Wagon.
but
Horsemobile.
We have cars in this universe.
Yeah, there's a few.
I
It's
know,
called
but not in
buggies.
the Feywild.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're very rare.
I didn't
and they're
realize
very
that
expensive.
everything. Wait, you don't have cars in the Feywild?
No, I mean, you can walk or
Catch a
you can
train?
magic.
Can you catch a
Hmm?
train in the Feywild?
No, there's no train.
They don't
Actually,
have good.
wait, stop, Rachel. Can you do a history check?
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, there's a train.
Ooh. Ooh, 21.
You recall stories of a very certain train that some of the Genasi talked about as a potential way to get in.
whoa, a train to get into the
Oh,
Feywild.
actually, there is a train, possibly one that gets into the Feywild. Kind of like, you remember that old play we saw that we were forced to see for that one elective we took, where it was about the like little like 10-year-old girl going through the tunnel and it took her to like another plane of existence.
Oh yes, this
And her
thing.
parents turned into piggies. Yes,
Their parents turned into what?
pigs.
Pigs?
Yeah, remember?
Oh yes,
Like that really famous director?
the really famous one.
The really famous director, Mayo Hayazaki.
Yes, I totally remember.
Mayo Hayazaki.
It wasn't it in that one play that was also the artwork was done by the studio Hibji.
Hibli.
Ghibli.
No Hibji.
I think depending on
Studio
the
Himbo.
pronunciation changes based on your dialect.
Hibby.
Hippie.
Like the Mayo Clinic.
Yeah, so yeah, it is kind of like that. So but I don't know where that is. I don't think I saw it, and I don't think I heard it. But then maybe it was in a different area. The Feywild is, as vast as our world, if not more so, because there's some trickery about, and there's even things that we haven't even discovered. It's crazy. The fact that we probably know more about like the Nine Hells than we do about the Feywild is crazy.
That is wild.
The fact that there's 9. That's pretty. Is there more than one Feywild? I don't know. One called like
I
the
mean-
Feywild, and it's by a beach all the time.
The Baywild.
Yeah, it's like
Oh, I have
You would
heard.
watch
I
the
have heard
beach.
once of this book. It was called Basie. Bay. Bay.
Bay.
Look. Bay search. Bay rescue.
oh
I
yes,
forget.
Oh.
Feywild 50.
Yes, this I remember.
I've heard someone talking about the gay wild once, but I don't know if they just had
I
an
think that was
articulation
Darkblade.
I
issue.
can't believe you made that joke without Amanda here. That's actively rude of you.
But yeah. Are you feeling good?
Sure. Great. Never been better. Do I need to make a
Yes.
deception check?
Oh, she's deceiving. How about you, Cal? You feeling good?
Yes, no, I'm having a great time.
Do I have to do a deception to
got a
make it seem like I
24.
wasn't pointing the question directly at her?
No, I don't think you have to.
I got a
Okay.
24 for deception.
I believe you. I'm not
would
even.
say even with the 24, you could see some like a
Yeah,
tiny
listen.
speck in the
Should I do
soma.
it at disadvantage? Because she knows me? Wait, what'd you get?
In your voice?
So I rolled a 15 and my insights plus 8, so that's a 23.
Oh my gosh, I
Oh.
think you see stuff. I've
I
decided.
think you would see it, but yeah, your voice is perfect. You've trained that. But in the soma, that's not something you can easily train.
Oh, so
and
true.
It's like who practices hiding their aura. So, yeah.
Not me, that's for sure.
Oh, let's do the experiment. Cal, can you point the mirror at me?
Yes, and I get out the mirror and I hold it. Okay, how close should I hold it to you?
I don't know. Are you pointing it at me? Am I staring at it right now?
I am, yeah, no, you're staring at it now.
Okay. I'm looking at the mirror.
Let me
Do
see.
I see anything from the inanimate object? Do I see the soma being reflected, or is it just their physical appearance is being reflected?
You would just see Cal in front of you, basically. Not you.
Nothing in the mirror, just the fact that I'm standing.
Kyra, can you get in the mirror?
closer than they appear?
Not this mirror.
I don't think that, I don't know. Is it written on there? Can you come into the mirror and show your reflection? I want to see something.
Mine?
I take a step back so that.
You can both fit.
Okay.
Yeah, I want
Yeah.
to see.
I am standing
Are you being
now in
reflected?
the mirror.
Okay.
Now you just see Kyra in front of Cal.
Okay, no, I don't know. Mirrors don't work for me that way.
Well,
They only reflect your physical appearance. They don't reflect your soul.
Oh.
I guess that's why vampires can't be reflected in mirrors, right? Because they have no soul. Crazy.
Wow. This was not something that I
Are
knew.
vampires real?
In this world?
Yes.
I think
everything's
so.
based off of something real, right?
There's a chance,
I don't know.
but it's like a legend, just the same as like Dracula is like a legend.
Vampires are real, and I wasn't cursed this way. I've read a couple romance novels about vampires, so I'm a little biased. There was this one called Suffy Bummers, the Vampire Slayer, and she and it was super informative for my younger years.
Oh, was this like a documentary?
I mean, it was a book. I don't know if it was a fictional or I wasn't really looking at that when I was a kid.
Oh,
So
of course not. Yeah.
it was I was reading for fun.
Well, and I go back to the mirror that I'm holding. Does this mean that we're just out 20 gold, or
No, I need it for my spell.
is that you? Okay, so it'll still work for your spell, just not. Okay,
Yes, in fact,
Cal does not want to lose money.
right? I sure do not.
in fact, we're probably going to sleep later, right? We're not gonna need a 5th level spell.
I would hope we could sleep
Okay,
soon.
I kind of want to experiment. Okay, here, bring me the mirror, Cal. While we're waiting for this to be done.
Okay.
Consider a particular creature you choose is on the same plane as you. The target must make a wisdom saving throw, which is modified by how well you know the target and the sort of physical connection you have to it. If a target knows you're casting the spell, it can fail the saving throw voluntarily if it wants to be observed. That's cool.
Oh, do you want to see what Nightblade is?
Yeah, I was gonna scry on Darkblade and see,
Yeah,
and see
Darkblade,
if
not
I could
Nightblade.
see them.
Nightblade, Night Fury.
No, but
It's very.
since Darkblade is not here to roll against it if they were against it, I wouldn't want to do that.
You can also look at a location
Lynn,
instead of a person.
and look at that location.
Before.
Oh wait, but it's on the plane of the existence. I was gonna, can I scry the
Um,
Feywild, but I can't. Um,
Yeah.
do you want to
oh,
check in on my mom?
yeah, I'll check in on your mom. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna scry and I'm gonna check in on Cal's mom.
So you
So,
know
and since I know her extensively, I'm gonna set a -5 modifier for her.
and you also know her from before you were blind. Maybe?
Yes.
Okay.
This would be a great time to remember what I named my mom.
One of them was
Mummy.
I have them written down.
Mama.
Mum.
I'll tell you.
Oh, that's right. I think I emailed it to you.
Yeah, they're in my NPC list.
Your mom's
Narissa and
name.
Thermalis.
I'm gonna look up
and
Narissa.
Thermalis. Narissa was the herbalist.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at her and
Yes.
see what she's doing and see if it's similar to what we're doing.
The target must make a wisdom saving throw. -5. So that's a 6.
Okay, so that fails because
So
my
a spell
thing is
creates a
16.
visible sensor within 10 feet. You can see and hear through the sensor as if you were there. Sensor moves with the target, remaining within 10 feet.
So my question is, because it's magic, do I get to see as if I had my normal sight, or do I see with my current sight? And the reason I ask this is like one of the things I would like to use with this spell is to see what people are writing, and if I cannot see in inanimate objects, that would nullify the spell. But at least I can hear them.
Does this mean that the silver mirror is used up?
No,
Okay.
I don't think so. Because I think it would say.
So it creates like an orb. It creates an orb that can move around. A creature that can see invisible objects can see the sensor as a luminous orb about the size of your fist.
Story of my life.
No. You see Soma's.
Okay.
What I'm trying to
That's
read, though,
fine.
is can someone else see through this, or can it only be you? I guess it's just you.
Mm,
No one else can look
it's
through
just
this.
because,
Yeah.
because I'm the one casting the spell, so I'm the one that sees.
So you see and hear one of Cal's moms, Nerissa, right? Nerissa? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who is another dragonborn, a white dragonborn in 70s appearing, however that appears as a dragonborn. um, and,
Dragonborn with a flower crown.
yeah, at work in her own herb garden picking, and because it's still the afternoon, like it's starting to get dark, but like it's like still there's work that can be done this day. So she's just out there picking things. You could probably hear the wind and whatever of that area, that coastal area.
Okay. And is she humming to herself? Is she?
She's just picking flowers, looking around. Like if you, because the thing gives you that only that person. Can you see? Can you
But I
see
think
like
I
the
could, since
whole, like
I think I can see the environment around them. I think I can see the environment around them. Yeah.
Yeah. The sensor moves with the target. So okay, yeah, like so you can see some other people walking around in the village even, and hear some laughter, people preparing for dinner, that kind of stuff.
Okay. And I'll end it after my experiment is over. I'll just kind of watch her for a minute and then end it.
Well,
Okay. So I can only see Soma's, but I saw your mom and she was picking flowers in the garden and the village was doing well. And yeah, this was actually really nice to be back there for like a little bit.
that's nice. What was Hisoma like? Was she happy?
Yeah.
Was her Soma happy?
It was just normal, like nothing particularly worrisome, just like a normal day, contented kind of thing.
Ah, she was content. She was just, in her garden, picking up
Good.
things, probably gonna do exactly what we're doing right now because she's so good at it.
Right? No, she's really good at it.
I bet I can't see like what she was specifically picking. But anyway.
Was that
And
the
I saw
first time
that.
you used that spell?
Yeah, I just learned it. I
That is quite impressive.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's the first time I tried it. I did read about it beforehand, but it's the first time I tried it where I felt like I think I understand how this works. So, but yeah, it was cool.
And you are
But
gonna
then
be
we
able to
can.
like when you read something be able to try it.
It wasn't always like that. Um, as you know from college days, I was definitely lacking when it came to spellcasting. Um, I couldn't even pull the simplest of cantrips. But after going to the Feywild and my experiences there, I feel like my spellcasting has gone up. Really. Um, at first, it was kind of scary because I didn't know I could do anything like this. But now it's kind of exciting because I can do all the things I could at least try to do the things I've read about and use that for our advantage. And yeah, it's pretty interesting.
That is cool. Most of the things
Not
I
as
have
cool as you though.
uh I don't think so. I think your that is cooler.
No, you've always been good at this stuff though.
I mean,
Remember that party where you totally like flirted to that guy so hard that he would basically do whatever you told him to?
well, that is easy because I just play a little song, I give a little smirk, and there you go. Everything is good.
Yeah, but it was pretty magical. And like you were able to do that one thing where you said something really mean, but that made that person feel so bad that they died recently. Nah, that's
What?
cool.
I was going to say
What
I was
happened?
not at that school. That was recent. You were there, remember?
Oh, yeah. That was.
What do you?
A little bit of context would have gone a long way there.
The person that you made feel bad that
Sorry.
they died?
Yeah, I killed somebody with vicious mockery.
Oh, I don't remember that.
You'll find it soon.
Please, sir, can I have a bit of context?
Crumb of context.
Sorry, that
Just
was
a
my
crumb
fault. I
of
was
context.
confusing. It was confusing memories.
You killed somebody with vicious mockery.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, being able to like locomotion somebody from location, you know what I mean? Being able to see them.
Locomotion,
I think I
somebody.
could teach it to you if you were interested.
I want
I
to
want to
learn.
locomotion someone.
Sure, you just have to take a feat that lets you. Actually, I'll have to see if bards. I think they can. Hold on. Hold on.
I'm just going with my character doesn't understand magic super well because like of the the wars and the horrors.
The horrors.
The horrors.
Well, I mean, she learned to control it from her mom.
Yeah, so like maybe she never learned how to read it from a spell or something.
Well, she never had to. It's because it's innate.
Yeah. That was sort of the way I was going with that. And that was my really cool way of getting some character development in. Teehee.
Bards can scry, so I totally can teach it to
Can
you.
scry. Okay. I want to be able to see somebody in the space of the time in my mind.
And then you having that would be way better than me having it because if someone is doing something with inanimate objects, I can't tell what that is. Unless their soma is silhouetting what it is. I won't be able to see if they are writing something down or if they are doing something weird.
Oh wait, so when you do that, you were actually seeing it in the mirror.
Uh, yeah, I think so.
Cool. I thought you
It,
were
it
just
kind of
using the
felt like.
mirror for like the same way I use my loot. Like I go do 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 do, and then the magic.
No, yeah, I was using it definitely as a focus, and then I don't know if the mirror
But
like then projects it there. 'Cause I don't think you guys were able to see it, were you?
No.
no, we weren't.
Okay.
So it must have been like. Did it feel like seeing awesomas in real time, or was this like a more in your head, like dreamlike seeing of somas?
It kind of felt like I was being like my soul was being pulled from my body, taken across the world, and then floating above your mom.
Okay, so I have the thing where maybe I don't want to learn how to do that anymore.
No, you're cool, though.
Floating above your mom.
You don't have to float above his mom. You probably couldn't because you don't know her.
Can you draw like her explaining that to us? And,
A
like,
soma from a bird's eye view.
and like what she's explaining in her head versus
I
what
can
I'm
try.
seeing in my head.
It's like my vision was taken from my skull, thrust into the sky, sent across hundreds of miles of Earth before I got to Cal's mom, and I just floated above her and watched her for a minute.
Okay.
So interesting.
Here's the thing. If you teach that to me, I may use it once and never again. But I'm down to try almost anything one time.
Okay, good. It's gonna be. I bet you'll find it addicting.
Well, that
You
is
can
what
you
they
can
said
spy
about
on
the
people.
singing, and I did.
Dog. It's doing it.
Oh God, it's bubbling, and they go back and start stirring.
Yeah, you can hear it.
What time is it now?
It's getting close to because as you sit here, just talking, whatever, brewing, probably like 4:30.
Brewing.
She brewing.
You got here around 3:30, 3:45, something like that. want to end it there?
Sure, let's pause it there.
Probably.